We'll see Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills taking on Russell Wilson. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills. Brandon Gooding and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit sitting at week 3 of the preseason. And this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right? This is the best where starters are going to play. You might even gain when you do a preseason game, and then you got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so that they're ready when the season begins? How are you going to see how these coaches will get
Imagine coming home and see this.
And this will not be returned. It's out
He was a so-called game manager. Took care of the football. Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well.
Let's go. Oh, not Wallace. Oh, come on already. Don't go to the locker room. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Just some BS.
This is the Oklahoma State game. Chris Carson is going to be following a pickup of 30-32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a good run. Ball was right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. It's Wilson. It's a short complete to his tight end. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, it's Carson, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
11 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now it's Carson.
I call my own thing. I do my own thing. Well, I wasn't thinking he was being judgmental or anything like that, so don't take it like that. What I was saying was you bring it out of me because, of course, you probably don't realize it, but shit, I just had a chance. I've been looking at them pictures and videos and was like, oh my goodness, good Lord.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down.
And so I guess as the days get a little bit more closer to me seeing you, it gets a little bit more exciting. So, yeah, the fire is definitely there. So I'm just trying to,
and that's Hall of Famer.
ooh, man, just maintain a little bit, I guess. That's all.
Somewhere Warren is saying, but what if they added my Canada yardage, right? My time in the Canadian Football League, that's 21,000 more yards that could be added to Warren's total.
In the NFL, he had 49,325, and now you're looking at a man that is very close to 50,000. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Let's go. Let's go.
And that'll set them back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. From the gun, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. It's a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
Good stop. Good stop, Pete.
We're doing pretty well.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Oh, there it is.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And, partner, when you hear about a 6'5", 235, 240-pound quarterback, you don't often think of him being overlooked coming out of high school, do you? That's exactly what happened to Josh Allen. Overlooked, ended up going to a junior college, Reedley Community College out in California, before matriculating to the University of Wyoming, and the Cowboys were so glad to get him.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield...
Go the ball!
Down he goes.
See, blitz coming still.
Another takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Good kick. Good kick. Asking me why I kept it left and why I kept it real.
Bomb of a punt, downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start out on the ground with Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the
On your side, you should have known your girl was gonna ride or die. Doesn't matter.
In the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Carson.
That was...
Yes, it's a safety.
Yeah.
We thought these two defenses, they might one has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Taken in at the 22. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. On the move to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Allen, no gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now, how you going to tell me to delete something on my phone? Why would I want to do that?
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And a big no-no last time. A safety to make this score 2-0 where we stand now.
I'm actually ready for some more.
For that mistake.
You give up points, but on the flip side, the positive side, after you punted the ball away or kicked it away,
defense held.
Defense held for you, so there's a little bit of relief there. Now they know they can get back out on the field, run their offense, and try to put their defense in a bad spot again.
On second down, it's Carson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Carson. And he's going to blow this way forward to the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Seahawks football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They run it with Carson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's again, I'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
A gain of 15.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold up and wait for your teammates to arrive to help.
Defense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say?
Oh, come on, don't change who I want to change.
I better see 11 jerseys in the picture after the ball carrier.
11 yards there, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, Carson. And they'll get this down to the 10. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
You already know you. I ain't even worried about that. Yes, you are.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 10 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
You know you are, because you know you are. I don't really think you can even help yourself. It's just you.
And it's now a 7-2 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run out and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Buff, throws it away. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And that'll wind up moving.
I'll force him to throw the ball. Y'all don't want to run. I'll force him to throw.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
That is how you flip field position. That's
I'm going to say that I have you figured out. As time goes on and we continue to learn each other, then of course. But I can tell the type of person you are. I can definitely see that. How attentive you are to your mate.
He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wilson out to the right. He gets it to
What the hell doing to that?
He'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. That's complete.
Good job. Went out.
Carson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. This is taken at the 23. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running.
Rush coming in.
What's going on my offensive line?
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Ditt. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both large.
Right.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Quick throw here by Allen.
21.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills have retaken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. It could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Tyler's pass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
It can never be a curse.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
It's just maybe a curse for the wrong person.
Back as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So, right now,
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Come running through here, Russell. Come running through here, Russell.
Have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
no coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series for those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Bills point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. DK Metcalf for the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. And they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried. Because a lot of times, that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Wilson, short throw to Disley, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. 20, 10, and he is...
That's the fucking Bill defense I'm talking about. The Bill defense I know, baby.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far, he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. 16 yards, a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A pass underneath for Carson. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Most teams in the league hitting the 3-quarter pole in the preseason. The whole league will be in action next Thursday night to wrap it all up. And then we start for real a week after that with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive, something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense.
You don't have to turn nothing off of me. I just want you to be who you are. And, you know, I'm not trying to hurt you or anything like that. I mean, I could see that and just by talking to you, the type of person you are. The niceness in you, just like I'm sure that you see that in me. So, I mean, be who you are.
That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. On the ground, it's Singletary. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 39, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Oh, gross.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty bait.
Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 39 yards. And the Bills will...
Now y'all coming alive. Now y'all playing ball. This is the Bill team I'm talking about. Now y'all playing ball.
Slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. So when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So that drive for 4 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead
It's amazing how you knock me off my feet.
That fits the bill.
Oh, and let's go to
complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and a short gain down to about the 33. Taron Johnson made the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Chris Carson.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Emma.
Game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that
many
times,
that's all I ask.
He becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 39. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Allen going to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Here's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down now, Singletary. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the third.
Gonna take me for this time, and then I'll be through.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Love with you.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first.
Let's ride out, get some snooze.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Second and goal from inside the 5.
3-1.
They get this out left, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 4 yards out, and the Bills will add on to
Sometimes it feels like
through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His
it's passing me by.
presented himself.
Every now and then it feels like my ship has gone and sailed away. But
Pass on for the extra
I
point.
gotta be strong. Gotta hold on.
And that'll push the lead up
Won't
to
be too long. Now the time is coming near. I see waves flowing.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Jenkins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness.
And he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will finally stop him, but a great
I wanna be with you wherever you are. Let's go, Bills. Yeah, we got something to get excited about. We're getting excited, baby. We're getting excited.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Call from Jimmy. Answer it.
Pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What up, Jimmy?
For the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the
yeah, you see that, huh?
In front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it.
Yeah, he is.
That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Where you at?
They'll keep it on the ground.
Hello?
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Oh.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now, losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know,
exactly.
You can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Shit, it was 21-0. When I turned it on, I was like, damn, in the first quarter.
And the turnover last time has sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, man.
No.
Because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like
Shit, I'm up there playing my game now. I'm tearing the Seahawks ass up.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard.
I did.
Second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively,
I sent the message out.
It's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Jenkins. And he completes it to Hunt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Throwing on first down. Jenkins got an open man. It's Washington. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. On 1st and goal, Washington. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Washington. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Nothing chilling. What's happening?
After here coming up. And that touchdown there, it's not going to get them a win. It makes things a little more respectable.
Yeah, a little more palatable going out in this ball game. A little something to build on going into the next game. But it won't alter the final score.
14. Michael
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The outcome of this one, Well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think...
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Schwartz's pass. Intercepted by the Seahawks.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's
What?
going to pop it into the air. It's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Seattle offense now set to come
Oh,
back
damn.
out on the field. Now, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them because now you have an opportunity to make a big play.
Damn, you beat him 4-3?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Andy?
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line.
I said you beat him 4-3?
And receivers love them as well because they're getting the
Damn.
ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jenkins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
No, it was in the break one? I mean, at the pitch?
Pitch and catch. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Oh.
The 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jenkins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
My old teammates keep trying to get me to come to Baton Rouge and shoot.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind
I
up.
know. Shit. I'm like, are you serious? You gotta be tripping.
It was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 4th down, Jenkins. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Really?
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw.
Yeah, it's a team they play out on Sundays.
Risk a big turnover.
They shoot at 3:30.
Nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
No.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
Oh, because offense said they got a place down here on Vest that do it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got it up over the 40.
That's on veterans.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 6.
Yeah, because one of my coworkers, he took his truck over there, had some rims. His rims done. His wife, I want to say it's. I'm gonna have to ask him. I know the place when I see it. I don't know the name of it, but I know it when I see it. But it's not. It's before you get to the causeway. You have to get off at the Bonneville exit.
Time to talk it over. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Schwartz. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of
Yeah, got a couple of nice barbers here, man. This shit costs now, shit. It's so expensive, bro.
Second down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Reese.
Wow. Shit ain't like that here, boy.
Here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The line to gain is the 30. Season game. We'll be right back. And past the 30.
No, you know. Yeah, most of them about that price. Now, and I gotta ask James because he.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs.
Really?
From the 32 now.
You ain't got much left, shit.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
You ain't got fucking much left, shit. You holding on to it, but your shit definitely fucking thinning like the house shit. Mine just gone. Mm-hmm.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And when you break it down, man, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
Okay.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know,
chilling, shit, trying to, just chill, shit. Fucking around. Little girl, she up there in Alabama, she been talking shit, boy.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a
presentation of the what I'm going to see this weekend.
EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that motherfucker talking shit. That motherfucker talking big shit. Talking about she gonna give me a little bit just to keep my mind interested. She don't want to give me all of it though. I said okay. Yeah. That motherfucker talking shit, man. That motherfucker talking shit. So I just told her ass, I said, she was talking about, she said, oh, your ass quiet during the day, but at nighttime, your ass won't get freaky and shit. The freak come out of your ass at night. So I told her ass, I said, that's because I be trying to behave. You know? Yeah. So I told her, I said, that's because I've been looking at, I saw that goddamn video you showed me with all the motherfucking titties and shit sticking out down there. So she come talking about, delete it. I said, hell no, I want more. She said, I shouldn't have spoiled you, trying to get me to spoil your ass. Right. So, but I guess the next week You a mess. The bus leaves from the bar at 10:30. And of course the bar is going to be open at 9 o'clock in the morning. So if you want to come and, have a few drinks before we leave, they can do that. So, I'll probably leave home like about 9:15, somewhere around that time. And I'm still up because I ain't sleepy yet. And plus, why? You going to keep me up? What up, bro? Oh, I ain't see it. Shit, I was looking at the TV. Hold on.
Hello?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't remember that dude getting no 20 points, man. I'm trying to figure out how you get 20.
Obviously, he got 20, fool. Let me advance my stuff and stop my broadcast. Huh?
Well, throw it back in the washer then. I'll throw it back in the washer. Huh? Okay. Okay.
Now the Bills look like the Bills. That's what I'm talking about, baby.